Betty Houston, the starting pitcher. Good game here, Playground Commons, we should hope for. And Marty Cordova, leadoff hitter. Cordova's really well-rounded. And here's the first pitch. Cordova fouls it off. Now, Betty Houston, I believe, has the same pitching stats as Angela Del Vecchio. And that shows. That's a really nice strike right there. 0-2 count, pitch. Let's that go. That's ball one. 1-2 count, pitch. And that's a strikeout. Good pitch from Betty Houston. Sits down Marty Cordova. Now one of the main contributors for this offense, Jessica Wassersauce, steps up to the plate. And up put in play, it's a grounder. And that one, Jessica Wassersauce reaches. Of course, Betty Houston does not have a great arm. And Davey Marion steps up to that. He's got really good power. And he leads the team with 3 homers. But that one's nowhere close to a homer as he fouls it off. Next pitch, he lets that one go. Good take. That's ball one. The pitch comes in and misjudged it a bit. Swings and misses. It's a 1-2 count. Wassersauce leads off. He strikes. Davey strikes out. And Jessica reaches second. Not exactly the outcome you wanted, but now we have Parker Collum, the Iceman, up. Parker could hit one out of here if he wanted to. He hit that one foul. This one's low. It's ball one. Pitch and misses with the swing. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lets that one go. It's 2-2 now. And here's the Parker with a grounder. Makes the play at first, and that's the third out. Into first for the Marlins. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Knotted up at 0 with the Reds order coming up. Whitney Singh, currently a Mr. Clanky Award finalist. As the pitcher, Kathy Wolf leads off. Wolf has some really good speed. Here's the pitch. Wolf pops that one up. Parker trying to get that. And he does. That's out 1. Next up is the Red Star, Sammy Sosa, with over a 2,000 OPS. Sosa, so far this season, has logged 3 homers and 7 RBIs, but he takes strike 1 inside. Next one is, he makes contact with it. It's going to left center field. Jessica trying to get it. Jessica bobbles it. Now in a rundown, and Sammy Sosa is safe at first. Up steps Rachel LaBuena. Rachel currently has a 750 average. Just the best on the team. Best in this game. And by this game, I mean between these two teams. She takes ball 1 and ball 2. Rachel has not been walked yet this season. Hook inside, that's ball 3. Looks like they're going to put her on. No, that one's in the zone. It's fouled off. 3-1 count. Here's a heat down the middle. This could be hit. Oh, that's going deep. Can Marty Cordova get it? He does. That's out 2. Now Betty Houston in the cleanup spot. See if she can clean up. Houston's got some pretty good power. That's ball one low. Next pitch is fouled off. 1-1 count. See, and low inside, ball two. Ball three comes dangerously close to hitting Houston. Right hook. Swing and miss. 3-2 count. This is going to be pivotal. Fouled off. An even more pivotal pitch right here. Well, outside. Strike free. uhoed got her swinging. Still not up at 0 runs in 1 hit. Jessica Wasser-Sauce with that air in the outfield. Up steps contact hitter Jocinda Smith. Let's see how she will do here. That's ball one. Next one. High outside. Makes contact. That could be going to shallow outfield. And the shortstop's not there to make the play. So that'll be a base hit for Jocinda Smith. Up steps to catcher Mary Riley. Swinging for the fences here. That one's headed into the outfield. Soaks out to get it. He makes a diving catch. That'll be out number one. Next up is Venetia Goodman. Yes, that's how you say her name. Goodman, their 9th round pick. Player you've probably not heard of. She fouls that one off. No 1 pitch. It's a ball. After the 1-1 count, let's see what Houston decides to do. Almost curved into the zone, but still a ball. 2-1 count. And we'll misjudge that a little bit. Hits it foul. So on a 2-2 count, the pitch looks low. But clips the zone. Strike free. That's Betty Houston's 3rd K today. With 2 outs, Whitney Singh steps to the plate. She's pretty fast. Going for a power swing, fouls that one off, as she tends to do. And fouls that one off as well. Yeah, guys, 1 sec. Alright, Whitney Singh is turned away as the inning is over. 1 hit for the Marlins in that one, but still no run production. Gwen Sears up to bat. Gwen is a speedster, I will tell you. That's slow, ball 1. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Next up, left hook. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Let's see if Singh can seal the deal. Little outside. Sears makes contact. It's over Jocinda Smith's head. Can Davy Mary make the play? No, he drops it. That'll be a single for Gwen Sears to lead off the inning. Whitney fumbles with the ball, but no consequence there. Isabel Morelli, pretty good power hitter, steps up. That's strike one. Outside hook, got him. Next pitch. That's the ball. 1-1 count. Heat down the middle. Fouled off. See, sing. Oh, Morelli makes nice contact. Nobody's able to get it. Jessica fumbles the throw. Looks like we're about to get into a pickle. Yeah, Gwen trying to head home, and you got... Okay, Gwen is out at home, but Isabel Morelli gets second. Next up, power hitter Terry Vega. If we're not careful, Vega could hit one all the way over that right field fence. Under the ball, Vega weak grounder infield. Big Souffle makes the throw. Jocinda nearly capitalized, getting a double play, but Isabel is able to make it back to second. Up steps Donald Vogel. He's got some good speed, but not the best bat. Grounder. Foul. On the 0-1 count. Repeat pitch, but it's outside the zone. 1-1. Just throwing repeats to Donald. Donald with a grounder. They get Isabel Morelli out at third, even though Vogel was at first. Reds notch 3 hits in that inning, but no runs off of Whitney Singh. Entering the third, we got Vic Souffle starting it out. Souffle's got a decent bat. No, it's a bad bat. And he's fast, but what a great pitch from Betty Houston. Barely in the zone, strike one. Next one. Souffle dribbles one right in front of the catcher, and he's thrown out for out one. Back to the top of the order with Marty Cordova now up. Cordova struck out last time. Can he improve on that? Well, he hits a grounder on the first pitch he sees. And gets thrown out by Kathy Wolf. How many times have I heard that? And Jessica Wassersauce is the Marlins' last hope this inning. She got a single last time. She probably hopes to repeat that at least. But that's a pop-up Indian field. Wolf tracking it down, gets it. So Kathy Wolf responsible for all 3 outs in that inning as the Marlins sit down quickly. That's why Kathy Wolf's a beast at catcher. And up steps Kurt Schilling. He is not pitching because he has a cannon arm, so we're going to put him at third instead of having 2 fielding liabilities. Kurt takes ball 1. Kurt can't hit, so might as well just repeat pitch. Not strike 1. Inside pitch. That's strike 2. And I don't think you really mind if Kurt Schilling got struck out if you're in the Reds position. That's a bit high. That's ball 2. Left hook. And that's strike 3. So Whitney Singh comes out victorious in that at-bat. Cappy Wolf steps up. She's always a threat to get on base. Not so lucky last time, but there's always this time. Fouls one off. Whitney Singh off to a good start in this at-bat. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And she watches strike free go by. Whitney Singh notches her third K on the day. Upset Sammy Sosa. Sosa with max power. Got pitch careful to him. But Sosa swings and misses at that one. That's ball one. Whitney's stamina is getting low, but she's got the juice ready. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, 2-1 pitch. Heat. Fouled off. 2-2 pitch. Coming up soon. It's low. But he swings at it. Strike free. Whitney retires all three batters of the inning by a strikeout. And this is truly a battle of two great pitchers. No runs after 3 innings. But Marlins have to harden their order up, starting with Davey Marion. Marion watches that one go by. It's a strike. That's a weak pop-up in foul territory. Could she get that? Nope. She tried for it, but she missed. So now with an 0-2 count, that one's low. That's ball one. Here comes the pitch. That's low inside. Ball two. That's ball three. Seems like Houston might be having stamina trouble. Full count pitch. Davey pops that one up. Kathy Wolf's going to get that. That's out number one. Parker Collins steps up. Let's see if the Iceman has ice in his veins today. And that's ball one, way outside. Pretty much a repeat of that last pitch. That's ball two. Next one is also outside the zone, ball three. Looks like they're going to walk him. Well, Parker Collins fouls that one off. Now it's a 3-1 count. Ooh. Fouls off with some pretty good power. A full count. It's low 4. Parker takes a leisurely stroll down the first baseline. Jacinda Smith steps up. One of Marlins 2 this entire game. Oh, I might have been in the zone. Got a little bit of lag there, but that was ball two. Jacinda Smith hits that one deep. Out Parker. Jacinda still gets credit for that hit. Mary Riley steps up with 2 outs. Weak grounder, and Kathy Wolf's going to be able to get that out. Yep. So now no runs after the top of the 4th for either team. See if the bottom of the 4th is able to change that. Rachel Abuena steps up. She's good at getting on base. Let's see if she's able to do it this time. That's strike one, pretty low in the zone. And that one's way low. That's ball one. Ball two. That's swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2 count. That's a low left hook. Yep, full count. Pitch. Fouled off. Pretty violently hit. No hook. Inside. Ooh, grounded down to first baseline. And Smith's able to get the out at first. Houston steps up. Betty Houston, I should specify. Can she do something this time? Well, that's ball one. Pitch, and she swings and misses. Strike one. 1-1 count. Always time to bow back, and that's ball two. So 2-1 count, we see a pitch. Of course we see a pitch. It's a baseball. It's fouled off. 2-2 count. Next up. Whoa. I did not expect that to be in his zone. That strikes out Betty Houston. And this is why Whitney Singh has a .33 ERA. It's actually probably lower than that now. The real reason Whitney Singh has a .33 ERA is because she plays at Sandy Flats as her home field. But Jocinda Smith throws it a bit past Sting, but that's a single for Glenn Sears. Up steps Morelli, Isabel Morelli. She got a double last time. Let's see if she's able to repeat that, but that's strike one. It was in peak position to be hit as well. Ball one. In the middle. Oh, that is fouled off. But if that was fair, that would have been gone. What a hit from Morelli. A 1-2 count, you're probably got to pitch more careful to her. And that nearly gets past Parker and Vanessa. Alright, Venetia. But they're able to get the out at second. And the Marlins escaped the inning without giving up a run. This is a pretty boring game, all things considered. Goodman steps up. That's strike one. Yeah, I call this a boring game because we have not seen any scoring, only a few base hits, and there's lost strike. Like, most exciting figures of these pitchings. But, oh, wow, Kurt Schilling. See, he has a cannon. He's able to throw her out. One out, Singh steps up. Oh, whiffs on that one. Strike one. That one's outside the zone, ball one. Ooh, this looks good. Grounder. Looks like she's sprinting. Ooh, Kathy Wolf and Betty Houston run into each other, and that will be no play. That's a single for Whitney Singh. Oh. Vic Souffle stepping up. Pitch. Slow. Ball two. Next. Bunted. It's not going to get down. No, Kathy Wolf grabs it, and that'll be a double play. No power up, though. And that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see a double play right there. That just killed their momentum. And Terry Vega's up to bat. This guy could give the Reds a lead at any moment, but he took strike one. That pitch, he takes ball one. Here's next pitch. Way above the zone. That was above his head at the height of his hat. 2-1 count. Pitch fouled off. If that was fair, that the score would be shaken up. 2-2 pitch. Grounder. And Smith and Singh having a little bit of trouble with it, but they find out a way to make the play using the power of friendship. Arnold Vogel steps up. He has 1 hit this game. Trying to make it 2. Windy Singh at about, well, I shouldn't say how much juice she has left. Just in case Charguyder is listening in. But after a little bit of ad-libbing, it's now 1-2 count. That's ball 2. It's like I thought that would be in the zone. But Vogel hits that one nicely. Almost got past Jacinda Smith, but she's able to make the play. 2 outs for who else but Kurt Schilling. Bad time, Kurt? It's like at least Randy could hit it like into the outfield. Like Kurt quickly takes 2 strikes. Next pitch. Ball 1. I'm not even sure he would have swung if that was in the zone. Ball 2. Are you going to walk Kurt Schilling? Hopefully not, but... Okay, Kurt fouls that one off. He's doing a pretty good job at sticking in there. Anyway, that's a grounder straight to Jacinda Smith, but it goes past her. She has to dive for it. And we're heading into the 6th, all knotted up. This could be a good one, folks. Mari Cordova, top of the order for the 6th, for the Marlins, heading into the 6th. Pretty crucial time to have him up as well. Ooh, Cordova fouls that one off. Next pitch, that's outside his zone. 1-1 pitch, it's bit outside, 2-1. Oh, what a beautiful pitch. That one barely grazes his zone. 2-2 count. Elevator, low, 3-2. Curve. Betty changed her name to Pablo, and I don't mean Sanchez. She is painting these corners like Picasso. She tallies her 5th strikeout on the day. Jessica Wassersaw steps up. And fouls it off. 0-1 count. It's a grounder down to first baseline, except it's foul. Looks like the first basewoman Quinn Sears tripped over herself a little bit. 0-2 count, and Jessica Wassersaw strikes out. So we'll see Davey Marion, the Marlins' last hope this inning. Again, Betty painting the corners. That is strike 1. And Davey Marion. Weak pop-up. Betty tried to get it. It drops. Nobody dared to catch it. That is a double for Davey Marion. Let's see if this is able to start a rally. Parker call him up. First base is open, but do you really want to put him there? Okay, we're gonna see a timeout called. And Terry Vega up the pitch. And that's ball one. And sometimes people put in people for one at-bat just so they could walk someone. And not wasting stamina with their normal pitcher because, of course, the intentional walk pitch is banned in this league. That's ball free after a bit of a lag spike. What are we doing here? Oh, swing and miss. Yes, he tried to do the Pablo Sandoval, distracting the catcher, with a swing at a ball that was obviously already outside strike zone, but it doesn't work. And now bottom of the sixth, Cappy order for the Reds, Cappy Wolf up, and she's gonna get on base. Good start for Cincinnati. And Sammy Sosa steps up. It would be so cinematic if, something cool happened here. And you know what I mean? Bringing in the closer, Marty Cordova. He's got a really good toolkit. That's ball one. That got Sammy swinging. Strike one. The pitch. On to 1-1 count. That's Sammy Sosa swings and misses. 1-2 count. Looks like Sammy's maybe trying too hard to play the hero. He should wait for his pitch. But he lasers that one past Jocinda into deep right field. Sammy stays on first, Caffey on third. Runners on the corners for Rachel Abuena. This is a Buena position for the Reds. Maybe too good. Okay, gets the out. And double play on the double steal. Absolutely disastrous. That's strike two. And Abuena with a weak grounder. Smith's gonna get the out at first, and we are heading into extra innings, baby. Don't you just love extras? Vega still in to pitch. And Parker call him back up because, remember, out free was on a steal attempt. And we're back to our regularly scheduled programming of Terry Vega attempting to walk Parker Column. Well, that was messed up. I don't think he intended for that to happen, but it's fouled off. Next pitch. Parker hits that one deep. Vogel able to secure the catch, but it's not an automatic out. I probably picked up barely off the ground, but he's able to get the out at first. So 1 out, Smith up. Justin to Smith, of course. Why do I keep on saying just their last names? Anyway. Ooh, grounder, that's foul. Ball one right there. Outside. Next pitch. It's fouled off. On 1-2 count, let's see what happens here. Jocinda hits that one deep. It's high. It's off the top of the cage. Now, both the center and right fielders have some cannons as arms. So Jocinda will be held to just having her third single on the day. And we're seeing a timeout called. Betty Houston back in the game after Terry Vega's short stint. Houston first ball one. And liner, it's high. It's straight off of Donald Vogel's head. Runners on first and second for the Marlins as Venetia Goodman steps up. Let's see if Goodman's able to do something good, man. That's strike one. Wow, pretty good pitch. That's a grounder. Is it fair? Doesn't matter. Kathy Wolf scoops it up. And same position as last at bat, except instead of Venetia Goodman up, it's Whitney Singh. This is a bad situation here. Strike one. Whitney Singh, like with multiple runners on base with 2 outs, like she's probably not the person you want up. That one's sent straight to Betty Houston, and she's able to get the out at third with ease. So now we're hanging to the bottom of the 7th. 1-run wins. It's Houston who steps up. Houston swinging a miss. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 count. 3 misses. All good day. It bet awesome. Gwen Sears. Sorry guys, I was having mic trouble. Anyway, Gwen Sears is able to get her 3rd hit on the day. Isabel Morelli steps up. Where have we seen this one before? Isabel steps up, Gwen on first. This could only be so entertaining. It's going to be very entertaining, I promise you. Or she could just go walked. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for making this boring. Oh, wait, never mind. That's a nice strike. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's almost like I told them to be entertaining. 2-2 pitch. Whoa, that was hit with some ferocity foul. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back again. Wow. Way to stick in, Isabel. Or dig in, sorry. Barely outside the zone. You're at full count. And that one's hit into the outfield. Can anybody get there? No, it goes past Jessica. Gwen Sears advancing. Oh, those are some errors in the field. And that's a walk-off. The Reds win it 1-0. And the Marlins are no longer unbeaten. So SDL America comes out victorious in this matchup. Of course, GG's to both the coaches involved in this, uhoed and Charguyder. And yeah, this is Diski signing off.